All right, here we go. Winners finals. Best of 5, otherwise known as first to 3.
Welcome.
And now, joining me on the mic once more, Forest613. Welcome back.
He won the only.
To give you a bit of break, you don't have to run the full gauntlet through the loser's bracket just yet.
Man, Lefty is really good. I'm impressed. He has patience, you know. He'll back off, and he knows when he's like plus frames. Like I should learn Steve better. Like Steve 2-1, I didn't know that was plus on block.
Alisa busting with Steve Fox.
Like I was doing like 4 after blocking 2-1, and I was getting hit. So I didn't know about that.
Get ready for the next
The
round.
more you know.
Yeah, he has knowledge actually, and I think in Tekken, knowledge is, you know, the #1 best thing to have.
It definitely seems that way. It doesn't seem like an overly execution-heavy game. It really just seems to come down to how well you know your character and how well you know the opponent's character.
Because like if
Round 1.
you don't know something, it can really be your detriment. It can really be your downfall.
Speaking of not knowing things, we got the new tech out of Noctis playing Alisa.
Yeah,
Man.
Lisa's good. I mean, she's, you know, all characters in this game are good.
But only one character has chainsaws for arms and throws her head at you.
And she's a robot.
Hey. Just spacing it out, just looking for that last touch.
I'm actually surprised that Noctis is using Alisa here. Oh, but he gets the round.
Great.
That was a close one.
2.
I was talking to Noctis before the tournament. He says he thinks Alisa's a better tournament pick than Brian. Says the execution requirement's a little bit lower, a little lower stress character.
I mean, she's good. You know, she has a 15-frame pop hit, which is always really good to have for punishment. Her down forward 2 is safe, but it's 16 frames, but it's safe. You know.
Man, that throw takes forever.
Oh yeah, her sweet pick there. It's actually a good move. Because you can just do down 4, 1+2, and it's like a easy down.
Round 3.
Tied up, 1 round apiece.
Fight.
Not surprised at all that. I'm actually very impressed with LeftyFlip.
Here we go,
Gets the
magic.
counter hit 4 though. That's a float, but not too big damage. Oh, counter hit. That could have been big damage. It could have been like a bound.
Good spacing here out of Noctis.
Ooh, oh, wow, tracking on that. And actually,
Round 4.
one thing about Alisa is that she has a lot of armor moves. Surprisingly, like 3 or 4 or something like that. That's her side step 4, 1+2. Good anti-air.
Look ready for that.
He's so patient. He's so patient.
He knows he has the life lead. He doesn't need to overextend here. He's happy to sit back, whip punish. And just like that, here we are. Final round. It's game 1.
Fight.
Gets the bow. Gets on the bow.
Noctis just content just to chip away at those legs.
Gets the float. Full combo. Infinite stage though.
Let's on wake ups.
Gets the low again. Oh, Rage is on. Oh, good. Drops the combo though. Down 4-1. And gets
There
the
it
low.
is. Noctis takes game
That's a
1.
long range low. I think it's actually launchable. I'm not sure whether that is on block, but I think it's launchable.
Just a reminder to your folks, we are in winners final, so this is best 3 out of 5.
But it's kind of hard to see because it's like a jump. So it's weird.
Deceptive low.
Round 1.
Here we go, right back into it. Infinite Dasher. Noctis on Alisa. LeftyFlip on the signature Steve Fox.
Good punish. Steve's withstanding punishment is kind of weird. He has withstanding 1-2 until I believe like 19 frames or 18 frames, something like that.
I am being amazed here live and in person by the Alisa tracking. These
Yeah.
moves are ridiculous.
No combo though. Oh,
wow.
read your zone. Oh, trade.
Wow, what a trade.
Anything could do it here. Oh, jab. Oh my god. Down 1-4.
Round 2. Fight.
And the food is here. At Vertex, we like our food too. And okay, lows. It's a good high flush for Steve there. Minus 13 though. Good combo for Alisa. Standing 2. It's actually a good string, I think, for like wall spot. Wow. Yeah, good tracking, huh? Oh, that's actually punishable. Minus 13.
One round away from taking game 2.
Fight.
Is this first to 3?
This is versus 3. This is winner's finals here.
Okay.
LeftyFlip though. Starting to mount
He's
some pressure.
laughing at her. She's like taunting him. That's actually her like reversal thing. Like a parry. I'm not sure if it's like a punch parry or what. Interesting animation.
Oh, we got the lows.
It's a low. Mix ups, 1-2. Pop kick, that's punishable.
And LeftyFlip fighting his way back. Takes a round.
4. Fight.
Albatross, that's safe. That actually used to be a counter hit launcher back in Tekken 5. So I'm an OG, so I'm like, oh man, it's not a launcher anymore.
Deep in the lore. The history books.
Yeah, the lore. Standing 4, block.
Oh wow, good look.
Oh, gets the hit. It's gonna be big. Let's see up. Patience. Oh, down for and we are tied up in round.
Final
Round again.
Fight.
Can he tie this up? This last round of this game 2. And low. No
Where's
low.
he going low?
One thing that I personally should do more is low parry. I don't low parry too often. Big lefty for lefty there.
Noctis got to be careful. Any touch here can do it for Lefty. Noctis trying to find that opening.
Yeah. Oh, he's so patient. Down 4-1. Side step to low jab. That was smart.
And LeftyFlip takes a game.
Good movement. Yeah. Steve is great. Steve is great.
Noctis going back to character select here. We'll see if we see a change.
I think he wants walls or maybe a different character. Because I don't think he was expecting him to take a game off of him. Because, like I said, Noctis is one of the top players in Canada, I think.
That's definitely a fair take. We've heard that out of a few people tonight.
Kazumi. She's very simple. Her running 2 is very abusable. Like, I've actually been using some Kazumi myself, and people are like say like, oh, your Kazumi is so boring because I just do like running 2, standing 4, you know, down 4-1. Like she's pretty simple. You know, like, what do you want?
What they say,
What do you
brevity
want
is
from
the
me?
soul of wit.
It's the character. Like running 2, standing 4. She has like, you know, down back 2 series.
I just want to watch her throw tigers at people. That's what I'm here for.
I was doing that too. That's actually probably why they were so mad at me, because I was doing those tigers. It's fun though.
Oh, here we go. Starts off with the throw, no break.
Also, Kazumi's punishment is actually one of the best in the game, I think, because she has hop kick at 15, I believe, and withstanding and like 1+2 also is good 12 fight. So she's very good character. Some actually say that she's top 5.
Wow.
But definitely kind of a character specialist kind of a character. Like, you have to kind of have your own style with Kazumi. I don't know, like she's very strong, but often what happens in Tekken is even if the character is strong, you still have to, you know, put in the work. Like it's still a lot of work. You can't just like say, oh, she's top tier, I'll just pick her, 3 wins, you know. Anyways, I'm like rambling.
KO.
Okay,
It's
down
all
4-1.
Round 3. Fight.
Back one. Okay, gets the interrupt. I'm actually surprised that actually worked. Because
Oh, wow.
I believe that Steve is, well, he's at 0 after that? I'm not sure.
It's a launch.
Okay, wow. That's actually a high, too.
Floor
Breaks
break
the floor.
and should be dead.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
I love how the music changes like that. It's so hype, right?
Oh, yeah. Builds the tension.
That's actually punishable, but, you know, you can't interrupt it, so it's a frame trap.
Oh, good throw break.
Good throw. Running 2 and...
Yes,
keep it on
Tigers.
stairs. Yeah, we got Tigers here. We got Tigers.
Armor Tigers. All right, I love it.
That's
I'm
2-1
about
now.
it.
Lefty's on, he's looking a bit concerned. Got the water bottle out. That's 2-1.
2-1 in this best of 3 sets. Best of 5 sets, sorry, first of 3.
Looking strong with Kazumi. But yeah, her running 2 actually used to do like full, like 30 damage. But in like one of the earlier versions of Tekken 7, they actually nerfed it.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh okay, oh, okay. I believe it's still plus on block though, right? So I can just do like, yeah, it's definitely not minus. And she can do it as like a wall combo. Sorry,
Tigers. So useful.
we got Tigers. Hell sweep, down back 2. Good punish. Down back 4. Okay, get some damage. I mean, this is not a blow up. Yeah. Down 4-1 side step. That seems really good.
KO.
I believe that's
Round 2.
4-2. Because
Fight.
4-2 is her armor move. So often when I run it, like mess up my running 2, I get 4-2, which is like armor. Especially, oh, that's actually good.
It works too.
Yeah.
Here we go. LeftyFlip fighting back. Trying to regain control of this match.
Yeah, he's doing well. Oh. This is it. We're standing 1-2. Oh, that's a launcher. Because it's her
Round
rage
3.
trap.
Fight.
There are Tigers everywhere, and I could not be more happy.
If only Sagat was as good as this. But he's unfortunately got the Street Fighter 5 short limbs. Anyways.
Here we go. Noctis looking to close things out here in Winners Finals. One more round, and he does it.
Now 4-1-2. It's a knockdown.
Low parry. Floor
Next
break.
floor, and that's the full wall combo.
And he takes it. Noctis moves on to Grand Finals.
Undefeated, as expected.
Now coming up here in loser semifinals, we have MrFormidable and the man, the myth, the legend, Forest613.
Oh, that's me.
It is.
I will be on stream.
All right, take care. Good luck.
See you later.
Indeed, we haven't seen MrFormidable in a while. He's been sort of hanging out, doing work off stream in the losing side of the bracket. But here he is, ready to face off against Forest613. Loser semifinals. Again, this is a best of 3. We're back to the best of 3 format here until we get to losers finals. All right, sorting out the side here. MrFormidable is going to be on player 1 side. Forest is going to be on player 2 side. We shall see how this shakes out here. MrFormidable suiting up, putting on the watch, trying to make sure he's got the tech. Forest looking around, getting ready to plug in that pad. his weapon of choice. Oh, we having some pad issues, some desyncs. Always fun times here when you're trying to sort things out with PS4 pads. All right, here we go. Joining me back on the mic again, we have Noctis, fresh off his win in Winners Finals. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you, my friend.
First and foremost, congratulations on the win and advancing to Grand Finals.
Thank you, sir. This tournament 7.
Yeah, Lefty is definitely getting like serious, you know?
Heihachi Mishima.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he's evolving as a player.
The more time you play against him, the more time he will learn. So.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he figures things out pretty well in longer sets, the more experience you give him.
Yeah.
Heihachi Mishima.
Speaking of people who seem to do well in longer sets, we have MrFormidable here.
Yeah. I think this is his first time crashing to these tournaments.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen him at DTR, and he's making a strong impression.
Exactly, yeah. Almost lost to him, so good games.
So we shall see how he fares off against Forest Law. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
That should go to the wall. Almost, yeah. Nice fun.
There's the wall.
Of course, now he does have like a very nice light lead, but
There we go. That should be it.
very risky low.
Round 2.
In these situations, I always ask myself, is it worth risking my life for that low? If it's gonna give me the round or no block. I always try to base my choice off my life lead.
Definitely a good idea going there, basing the risk and the reward.
Exactly. I know it's really hard to process it on the heat of the moment, but I mean many good players like the high level, like say the Korean or the Japanese, they don't risk it whatsoever, you know.
Fight.
Definitely the mark of a high level player.
Now we're in the open stage. That could do a lot of damage. Almost even in life, wow.
KO.
Nice.
MrFormidable
Closing
taking the
out
round.
with
Round
round 1.
4. Fight.
Nice punish from Forest. Realizing that's one people.
Just wants to set it up, get some space.
I think open stage is more favorable for Forest. That's one
KO.
or
Real
at least 14.
Takes game 1. So MrFormidable off again to a slow start. We've definitely seen this. Every match he's played so far, he's lost game 1, and he's come back strong in games 2 and
With
3.
the adjustment, yeah.
Definitely the living embodiment of the phrase, the first game's for data.
Martial law.
I think you should go with ball.
Oh, we're getting some law mirrors.
Ooh. Proving a point.
Get ready for the next battle.
I saw him play against Forest earlier today, like that mirror.
Yeah.
And I think he's doing a lot of risky moves, so I think it's better to not risk anything. Unless if it's count, you know?
Yeah.
Round 1.
So
Alright.
let's see if he can adjust that or keep it in mind, you know?
Here we
So
have
Forest on the yellow,
MrFormidable in red.
very quick half life bar already for Forest.
KO.
Quick round.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice block. Going down.
Forest, you're looking to run away with this.
Oh yeah. He realized like his pressure is working, so he's not slowing down, you know? Which is good. But now he needs to consider a little bit. Because he doesn't have a life lead. Oh, that's punish.
KO.
Oh yeah, launch punishable.
Forest, 1 round away from taking it.
Wow.
Fight.
Counter hit, banana peel. Ooh, nice block.
He eats some big damage here for that.
Nice
Right
block.
back.
You're not gonna get away with that, but dropping the combo. Both on red.
Hey,
Wow.
MrFormidable.
A very nice,
Round 4.
I will say read. Launch. But none of the lesser punish. Left should go to the wall. Nice cancel combos.
And in true
Nice one.
MrFormidable format,
Wow.
he's brought it right back.
Final round. Fight.
A very good adjustment, I will say. That's at least minus 16. So he can hop kick that. No
Forest,
break
not
on the
breaking.
throw. He's trying to do it. Wow. A very nice punishment for it.
Spacing it out. MrFormidable tags him with the legend kick.
Wow, good block. Forest want to close it out right now.
Not like
You
that.
risk it, man. You don't have to go for that risk.
Still alive.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's like the accident. Nice berry.
And MrFormidable ties it up. 1 game apiece.
Good job, man. A very good, I think like choices on the 3rd round. Because Forest was he managed to get like a very quick 2 rounds.
Round
Even game 1 was really quick for
Fight.
Forest. So I think now they're gonna at least like slow the pace. Nice block. That should go to the wall. Yeah, almost. Nice pressure. He's adjusting now.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
Like the defense is getting better. Forest need to change some of his mindset for this match.
Here we go. Can Forest build on this life lead?
Yeah. If you have a good life lead, you can just like a little bit chill, you know? Good block. That should be like a very close. Oh my god, he closed it up.
Wow.
Yeah, very high
Round
damage,
3.
man. The last hit is,
Fight.
I don't know, like it doesn't even scale, I guess. That should be, well, okay. Closer to the wall, which is always like law gonna shine there, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Forest is, woo! Last frame and no breakthroughs. Both on break. Wow!
KO.
Forest, 1 round away from taking it off.
Managed to.
Round 4.
Crucial duck, man.
Fight.
Let's see who-
When you're that close to die, like you should never risk anything like that, you know? Sorry, man. Let's see if he can pull it off to make it for final round.
Forest is
No
not breaking
break.
one of those today.
Working on a perfect, nice break.
It's tagged by the 2nd hit.
Almost 50%, man. Nice break. Wow, that's long.
Very
Very
tense here.
close, yeah.
Finally, a throw break at a Forest, and he takes it. 2-1.
Good break, man.
You win.
Forest was anticipating the throws, you know?
Yeah. And just like that, we get the run back now of Forest and LeftyFlip in the losers finals.
Revenge.
Yeah, you're on again in losers finals.
You shouldn't play that risky, man.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
2-0. 2-1. Yes.
The run back.
Hey. Let's see if Forest can make the necessary adjustments here to finally overtake Lefty.
Exactly. Lefty is confident on taking player 1.
Photog Abe out here, trying to get adjusted to the low light. He's waiting here. Lefty emptying out his pockets like he's about to go through a airport check screen.
Yeah.
Forrest sitting comfy, the X-Men t-shirt. We got the player cam. We got Forrest, we got Lefty, and making a guest appearance, Lefty's water bottle.
Ooh, the secret tech. That's like the esports time.
Martial law.
Got to stay hydrated out here. It's important.
Yeah, for me personally, I love to empty anything around the monitor, you know?
Yeah. Get those clean sight lines. Don't want any visual distractions.
Exactly.
Steve Fox.
I mean, sometimes like small stuff can make your gameplay better.
Yeah.
You know? Especially like when you play someone really good, you need to take every single advantage, you know? First to 3?
First to 3. This is losers finals.
Okay. First to 3, which is a little bit longer set than like first to 2.
Yeah.
That's good, so you can have more time to adjust, you know. But let's see how Forrest is gonna deal with Lefty. Good block, actually.
Slide number 1.
Forrest still using that forward slide to gain more damage and also close the gap.
Oh, good block.
Nice block.
Big damage to ball carry.
Anyone round. Wow, nice duck from Forrest and
Round 2.
while standing 1-2. So Lefty is playing a little bit slower than the previous set, I should say. Nice block. Nice punish too. It's really hard to deal with that mix-up, you know? You have to choose one thing to go for, you know?
Yeah. Definitely doesn't seem to be reactable. It's definitely got to be a read.
You can backdash a little bit and hope for the slide to almost like whip, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. LeftyFlip trying to move his way out of the corner.
Yeah, you don't want to be like near to the wall. Law wall combos can really hurt. Wow, no wall splat.
There's a slide.
Switching sides.
Round 4.
Force is one round away to take game 1. So let's see Lefty. Wow, that one. You should use a lot of back one. No break. Working on perfect. 7.
There it is.
Final round.
Last round for game 1, which is very important for both players, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Many times we saw they're going for the last game, last round, so every single round counts here.
Lefty slowly pushing Force to the wall.
Yeah,
Blocks the slide.
That's gonna do some damage. Give it rage. Nice block. That's good kill.
Force bet it all on that one, and Lefty goes up 1-0.
You win.
Good reaction, man, on the slide. Forest is using a lot of slide to the point of the other player will actually fish for those, you know?
Yeah. No, we're definitely seeing that here.
Get ready for the next battle.
Definitely a high-risk maneuver there to try to close out that round. I don't know if it was
Yeah,
worth it that early
I mean,
in the set.
It's not worth it. A better mix-up, in my opinion, if you fake the slide, you know, to while standing 4 or...
There's no reason to go in that hard that early in the set. You know, you've got games, you got time.
Even if Lefty end up like eating that slide, he's not gonna die.
Yeah.
So, wow, a very quick life lead for Lefty, and now he's chilling and blocking. See, that's one thing. Like with the slide, you can avoid it with the backstab, you know.
Here we go, Forest. There's a sliver of life left. Can you make this comeback?
Wow. No.
No.
KO.
An unfortunate drop.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
I was hoping for Forest to if he actually used the rage damage instead of the rage art.
Yeah, he seems to like to just cash in the rage art as soon as possible.
He's doing like a very long combos, and sometimes it's gonna scale very hard, you know.
Yeah.
So it's better to use it in a different shape. I hope we don't use it now.
Oh, there we go. Forest showing signs of life here.
Round 3. Fight.
1-1. Nice punishment.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. No punish on that move. Let's see if Forest can do something with the rage.
KO.
And Lefty, 1 round away from taking game
Round
2.
4. Fight.
He's playing like really well against the Forest slide mix-up, you know?
Oh, yeah. And that's a huge part of Forest games. If you
Exactly.
take that away, he's got to really work twice as hard. There we go, Lefty up 2-0.
And like the loser final. Once he get like the life lead, he's sitting ugly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is good. Like you have to actually know these kind of situation.
Welcome to the
You don't have
King
to take
of
any
Iron
kind of
Fist
risk, you know?
Tournament
Oh, you can just sort of sit back, hang, especially with Steve when you have such great tools. You get that back
Yeah,
one.
he does have like a very fast
Nina
poke.
Will.
Nina.
Wow, Forest like with
Steve Fox.
he's betting his tournament life on Nina. So let's see if that's gonna pay off.
Get ready for the next battle.
Here we go.
Game number 3.
An unexpected character switch at a Forest here to Nina.
Forest play a lot of Nina, but I prefer his law over Nina because Nina is extremely hard character, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Like her movement and
Round
execution is super heavy. Wow,
Low parry.
it's like sending a message, you know. Nice break throws.
Lefty again with the life lead.
Yeah. Woo. That should break the floor.
Going downstairs.
And wow, wow!
Whoa.
Forest with the combo. That's gonna close it, man. Good job. That's
Damn.
almost like max damage.
Forest is in this for real.
In that situation, so good for him. Nice wood punish.
Lefty though, still running his game plan.
Yeah. He's using like the same method. Tried to get like a life lead and force Forest to do some mistakes, you know?
Indeed.
But I think he needs to consider to close it, you know? Don't give him any room to party.
Here Forest goes.
Yep.
Looking to come back again.
Almost. You have like great drive.
Gets him with the kick. That's a casual Zen kind of chat.
Sneaky wake up low kick. It's risky, but pay off perfectly. Beautiful back one. That should go to the wall. Okay, nice damage. Counter him. Wow.
Oh no.
He's hoping for the counter.
KO.
Very good patience from
Round
Lefty.
4.
And LeftyFlip 1 round away from taking it and going all the way to grand finals. Ooh, good block on the low.
Wow, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Nice break.
LeftyFlip again. Built this life
He's
lead.
facing Forest very well.
And he takes it.
3-0.
Quick and concising 3-0. And just like that, we have our grand finals matchup. We have LeftyFlip versus
LeftyFlip.
my
Good
man
job,
Noctis. 3-0. All right, thank you for your commentary, Noctis, and best of luck in grand finals.
Thank you for having me.
All right, here we go. We got LeftyFlip, player 1 side. Noctis, player 2 side. Grand finals. Here we go. Joining me on the mic again is Forest613.
I am feeling mighty low. Feeling pretty defeated.
Damn, that Nina though was definitely interesting. Something to see.
Yeah, I like that combo with the wall break, right?
Yeah, that was pretty slick.
Because I used the bound before the wall, and then I did like a, not a full wall combo, but like a down forward 1, 2, forward 1 plus 2 into the wall break, which is good damage. Down forward 1 after the wall break,
Yeah.
or like post balcony break, and then super, which does reach. Like, it's pretty sick.
To the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I don't know. I lost 3-0. I mean, it's funny in like fighting games, right? Like, you do a really cool combo like that, but you still lose 3-0.
Yeah. You know, that's the breaks, ups and downs, you know. Hopefully you can take care of them in 2 weeks. We're posing for the photo ops. Speaking to the social media presence here at DTR, you know, we've got to make sure we present all sides to the people. Speaking of presenting all sides, be sure to check out Speaks on Bandcamp. Go cop the mixtape, donate what you can, and get yourself some interesting music.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's
I'm
all
still
good.
thinking about like, oh, I lost so badly.
So we got to shake it off.
But you
'cause here
know
we
what?
go.
That's actually cool because like Ottawa has some strong players. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, you know how good I am. I'm a pretty good player, right?
Pretty solid player.
And you know, so that must mean that you know Lefty is really good too. So
Yeah, he's definitely stepping it up, and he's establishing his spot in the upper echelon of Tekken players here in Ottawa.
Round 1.
Here we go.
I'm no
Lead.
slouch. I'm good. So that must mean that Lefty's either just as good or maybe better. So there's nothing really to gripe about.
No.
Anyway, enough about that.
Here we go. An unexpected pick.
Yeah,
Noctis. I did not see this coming.
Each I considered like a mid-tier. He got some buffs, so I think he is very good. Very good. Well, not like very good, but you know, the thing about Tekken is that anyone can use.
LeftyFlip, just take it.
LeftyFlip taking the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
I wonder what the thought process is here.
4-4-3. That's actually a good, like, not really a zoning per se, but like long range. It's like fast and long range. It's also fairly safe. Full damage. Up forward 1, that's a good move. Down forward 1. That was the bane of my existence. Like, you would just like do a move and then like down forward 1 and I was trying to interrupt. So annoying. Like, I was like ducking and he's down forward 1. There's actually Steve down forward 1. He has cancel into like ducky stance. Like it was tough.
Wow, really getting all the damage you can out of that back turn.
Nice low. And this could be a quick one. Oh, counter hit though.
Here we go. Ooh, drops the end of it.
Yeah, I think he was kind of just showing off there. Like, look how many back moves I can do. Then he loses the game, right?
Closes it out.
That's biased commentary.
Has Noctis figured it out? Does he have the solution? Flip.
Yeah, I don't like how they changed Steve's withstanding 1+2 into full crash down forward 2. Like, I just think that's like a unnecessary change just to make things more complicated for no reason. Like, I think withstanding 1+2 is fine. But anyways.
Oh, wow.
It's the counter hit.
Styling.
Oh, good. Oh, gets off him though. He's so patient.
Wow,
okay.
Evasion.
At the wall. You see a wall push here. Oh, breaks it. That was good. He actually broke the wall push.
Noctis is feeling himself right now.
I think that's a 1+2 break. That's safe. Down forward 2 is a ducking. That's also safe. That's a low. 1-2 into misstep.
Gets him. Here we go. Going through the wall.
Break. Nice. But you get extra pushback with the combos because of the combo count. Breaks the throw.
Noctis can't afford to get touched again. Lefty gonna make him chase him.
Yeah. Lefty is really good at this point. Like, he'll just kind of move around. Actually, Lefty's movement is really good.
Oh no!
But he gets clipped by a launcher, but doesn't get the combo.
Low parry, here we go!
Low parry high. And this could do it. Yeah, I guess he's really low on life.
Hit him with the rose.
Low parry, boys.
Oh! Great! That was so sick.
And the first game goes to Noctis in this grand finals.
LeftyFlip is going right back in it. Same stage, same character. You know it. You love it. Here we go.
This stage is awesome.
Power to stage. It's got those weird touch of death combos.
It's too bad that you never see like the final area, right?
Yeah.
The outside part. Anyways, counter hit back 1. Full combo with Saji. Let me get the full one though. And counter hit 1+2. That's a homing move. Slides. Yeah, one thing about slides is that, as I learned, is that if you block the slide, you know, you can get punished pretty hard. Like it's a big float combo if you get your slide blocked.
Wow, jab interrupt.
Get like floated into the wall. Yeah, you can die for a slide, that's for sure. It's not a broken move for fighting. And like the execution is high too. Anyways, so low parry, drops the combo. That's a low. Okay, gets forward, but no full
Noctis
that's actually
just styling on this
like 12 or something like that. I think it's minus 12. Back 4. That's a low. Oh, that's not the full flow. He's doing hop kicks kind of randomly.
Good punish.
And you know, that's just like movement into like with punishment. He's very patient and, you know, it's a good strategy.
Good throw break. Breaks the tackle.
Nice tackle break there.
Noctis is showing solid fundamentals.
Lots of back fours and hop kicks, but he gets punished. Oh, it doesn't get the full, what's that? That running 3-4.
Oh,
gets a counter. Is he gonna break it? No. Nice. That's actually hard to do. Down for one, side step. That's safe, but it's also damaging.
Oh, interrupts the rage drive.
He's changing rage drive.
Round
And
4.
he's Noctis again up in rounds. This could be a quick grand finals. We'll see how it goes. Not a full wall combo.
They're just hanging out of the wall. No fear out of Noctis. Definitely sidestepping out of danger. Lefty though.
Okay, good wall combo. Not bad. That's the low. 1-2 misstep. Breaks the throw. Down 4-2. Oh, counter hit. Not that full combo.
Spacing it out. This is tense. 20 seconds left on the
And
clock.
Slide
in the follow-up.
2-0 now for Noctis.
You win.
Undefeated at this tournament so far.
And doing it with style too. These
Yeah,
combos.
with different characters. He used Kazumi, Lee, who else?
Alisa.
Alisa. I believe we saw Brian, right?
We saw some Brian Fury. He's just been having a time out here. Putting on a clinic.
And that knowledge is so important.
Definitely showcasing why he is one of Canada's best.
I believe
players.
so. I believe so. And it's cool to have this kind of talent in your city, you know?
Oh, definitely, for sure.
I mean, you can't be too mad about losing to someone so good.
But it's not over yet. LeftyFlip still very capable of doing this.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's a pretty big hill to climb at this point. He'll have to win 3 games in a row and then win the other set. But we'll see.
Wow, just movement. Evasive properties.
Nice combo there. Oh, hop Kiku, and he has rage. And he drops it. Could have just done a simple bound into a super there. Oh, and he dies. he had the round there.
He's styling a little too hard.
That's actually one thing with Noctis that I don't like, is that he'll often not do optimal combos, so he'll drop stuff. And it's kind of frustrating to see because he is so talented, but at the same time he'll like drop combos that are, you know, obviously going to kill like that.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be a problem here. I don't want to say he's sandbagging, but certainly just...
Yeah, he like makes you think that he's sandbagging, but I don't know, it's weird. Like he'll just drop the combo like that. And this is a pretty big blow.
Oh, wow.
But he gets the... Oh, what's that called? I forget what that's called.
And the launch again.
It's really close. Oh, man.
Lefty closing it back.
He might get a game here. He might get a game here.
Fight.
Running free form. Below. 1-2. I like that. The only character in the game who actually says that. Actually, well.
And Lefty takes a game. Here we go.
You win.
Let's see if we...
Mission accomplished.
if Noctis sticks with Lee. No, we go right to character select.
Quickly.
Lee did his work. He got 2 games. Let's see what's next.
Maybe Bob. Maybe Lily. I think he has a Lily.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Alisa. He's still random select. Be still my beating heart. Okay, no. He's not serious.
He might be able to, but I saw in casuals earlier he got Gigas when he went random, so he might not want Gigas again.
He's thinking about it. What is going through this man's head right now? What is the thought process? Dragunov.
Dragunov.
Okay.
Very strong character. He was actually nerfed, but he's still probably like in the top 5, top 10, around there.
Yeah, running 2 is still good.
Get ready for the
Down 2 was nerfed, but you know. It's funny listening to the people in the background sometimes.
Yeah, Cam's always great for quotes. Shoutouts to Senor Dino Suarez. Anyways, here we go. Grand Finals. Noctis at 2, LeftyFlip on 1. LeftyFlip needs to win 2 more to reset.
Yeah, pre-reset.
Down 2.
And Dragunov has really strong tools, but he also has kind of a rushdown style. He's got really good like wall carry. Oh, gets the combo though. Wall combo. Oh, misses it. I don't think that was a counter. That was actually a good call.
Noctis is applying this pressure of these pokes.
That's a weird stun on the wall there. Now back to...
Goes up around.
I think that like homes really well. It's like not a homing move, but it has great tracking.
Oh, just gets the raw launcher.
Sometimes you just gotta do it. Oh, nice pokes here from Lefty. Running 2, plus frames.
Noctis being distracted by the weight step here before Pixel, but still doesn't let him slow him down
Still
a beat.
up on life here. Oh, tries the reversal, but he doesn't get it.
This could be it.
He could have supered there. He could have just supered there. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I thought he dropped it for some reason.
Round
It's like, do something.
Match point for Noctis here.
Yeah. Yeah, Lefty kind of had that round in the bag, but he just dropped the combo.
Here we go. Starting it off, big damage. Doing Steve stuff.
Running 1. So low. Wall combo. Oh, drop 6. But he's up in line for sure. We're going to see like a rage drive or...
Noctis is content just to sit back here and just cash in this rage damage and enjoy that damage boost.
That was a nice backlash from Lefty there.
And just like that.
Oh, that's
Noctis does it. Goes to shake his hand before it's even over. He knows. And with that, Noctis takes it. He is your new DTR Tekken champion. (3-1) in grand finals. Noctis takes it. But you're going to want to sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, because coming up after this grand finals, we have a tremendous exhibition set up here. We will have our very own Noctis facing off against MrFormidable in a long set. We have yet to decide. It's either first to 5 or first to 10. They're hashing this out right now. Noctis saying he's good for a first to 100. I don't know if we have that kind of time, but definitely stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll provide updates as soon as we have more information.